Happy to have you with us for NBA basketball on 2K Sports. And tonight, it'll be the 76ers going up against Chicago. Hi, everyone. I'm Brian Anderson, along with Grant Hill and Brent Berry, our distinguished analyst, Allie LaForce on the sidelines. Here are the five for Philadelphia. And it's Dawkins in at the center position. And for Chicago, Stephen Curry is out there with Bradley Beal. And it's Kukoc in at the small forward position. Go. And it's going to be the Sixers off the tip. Here's Bibby, hounded by Beal. Bibby, the pass to McGinnis.
Home team foul. Dikembe Mutombo. First personal foul. First team foul.
The home team on D. Here's Irving. Can't get his first shot of the game to fall. Outside Curry. Beal outside. Here's Kukoc. This one for three. Beal, no good. Now Philadelphia with it. Bibby, the pass to Irving. And Irving powers it home.
I just love the strong finish there inside.
Man, he's got that dunker's mindset, doesn't he? Always ready to pounce. Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over.
Trying anything now to get them out of this slump.
Well, they can't find the net right now, and all they need, I think, is just to get one to go, get back on track.
They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it inbounds in time.
Away team ball.
And now they decide to foul intentionally.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Second team foul.
Right side, Irving. Pass to Bibby. Here's Dawkins. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
And slammed that thing through.
A nasty two-hander. Unable to get the ball in bounds. And they got called for a 5-second violation.
Away team ball.
And about a minute gone in the first quarter. Here's Bibby. Over to the left wing. Collins against Curry. Oh, a nice shot by Collins.
And hitting from the mid-range here and early. I mean, really gives the defense just another thing to worry about.
Yeah, he's got to be a little bit more on their radar after knocking down something like that.
Here's Bular. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot. And so it's Collins who brings up the ball for the 76ers. 4-point game. Inside. Bibby, no good. And about 2 minutes into the first quarter here. To the left side wing. Curry looking it over. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Mutombo. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
First personal foul.
Chicago shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line.
At the line for your home team, Dikembe Mutombo. Taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
The first one falls. And good on the second, so he makes them both. Collins with it. The 17-footer. Chalk up 2 there. Collins has gotten his second bucket.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, right now I don't see any let up. I think he's going to just keep putting his foot on that gas pedal tonight.
Now here's Beal. Pass to Mutombo. Back to Beal. It's stolen. Here's Bibby. Hounded by Beal. Bibby, no good. Chicago trails by 4. Here's Curry. Here's Bular. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
I'll tell you, he is so tough to keep down once he gets near that rim.
Yeah, he can get up even a few notches higher. First quarter of play, and we're about 3 minutes in. Well, Brett, it's been a blessing to watch Stephen Curry in real time. But he's the kind of player, his highlights will stand the test of time for years.
The best shooter that's ever played the game. Yes, it's been a real treat, BA, to watch all of that happen. But I give credit to Steph. The early part of his career, shaky with the injuries. The confidence never wavered. And then all of a sudden, behind these magical hands, the game had changed.
And so here is Chicago. Philadelphia getting their last shot to go. And here's Curry for 3. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
So fast off the catch, Curry sometimes downright impossible to guard.
And Philadelphia calls time here. Stephen Curry is still playing, but the debates have already started about where he ranks among the all-time greats, Brent.
Well, BA, it's a matter of opinion, but if your opinion is that he shouldn't be up there, shame on you. At 6'2", this guy is pound for pound, maybe the best player that's ever suited up in this league.
Making our stands for your dance team.
And we're just over 3.5 minutes into this first quarter. Here's Free. Pass to Catchings. Here's Free. Now Bryant. 5 on the clock. The rebound by Chandler.
Probably not the shot that was drawn up for that possession, but you can't pass it up, and you can't knock it down.
James outside. Pass to Allen. Back to James. He hits it just before the shot clock expires.
And how fast was LeBron James off the roll there to the rim? That's just poor communication between those two. The passer has to make sure his teammate is established, and the teammate has to know the pass is coming. See, that's communication.
Here's Rice. There's the three. From behind the arc. Buries it from three.
And James, another dime that gets dropped. Someone that just loves involving his teammates.
30 seconds left to play in the first. "20 seconds left now in the first quarter. Philadelphia trails by 4, and they're on the break. Knocks it loose. Pass to Barnett. And that concludes the first quarter of play. Chicago ahead, up by 4, and back in a moment as we'll get underway with quarter number 2.
10.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And from what we've seen from Chicago, what's your take so far?
Well, it's simple. Rebounding made all the difference in the first quarter. They really got after it.
Yeah, rebounding can also be just about will, and they showed some of that in going in there and collecting some boards.
Here's Hawkins. Still no points. We've got LeBron James. And it's Rice in at the small forward position. Allen outside. Here's Rice. Pass to Hawkins. Shot clock at 3. Chandler. Rebound by Philadelphia. Taking a look at Philadelphia. Here's Mix. James with the rebound. Chicago leading by 4. For 3, Allen fires high post. A nice shot by Chandler.
Admire how polished Chandler is close to the rim. That's where he's going to take most of his field goal attempts, but down deep in the paint and looking to score.
Here's Mix. Pass to Collins. Left side Irving. Here's Dunleavy. James outside. Here's Allen. And it's Allen who slams it home.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
And the gamble paying off.
Allen on the wing. Here's Rice. He's guarded by Irving. Down low. Blocked. And we're a little over a minute and a half into the second quarter. Dunleavy can't hit. Chicago leading by 8. Here's Rice. Pass to Hawkins. Clock at 6. For 3, Allen. Collins with the defensive effort.
So disruptive defensively out beyond the arc.
Yeah, you got to like how he hustled to guard out on the perimeter, definitely respecting the shooting ability.
He's a producer. It's part of their plan to get him as many touches as possible.
Here's Rice. Philadelphia getting their last shot to go. Back to Allen. To the middle. Allen against Collins. And the layup is good off the glass. And now just a 4-point Chicago lead.
Well, the defense allowed that one. He had a clear path to the cup.
Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over.
Who wants one?
So it's both teams making substitutions here.
Make some noise, fans.
Here in quarter two, we played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Now Beal. No points yet. Pass to Kukoc. Here's Mutombo. It's Beal on the wing. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot two.
Man, how good was Beal's pump fake? I jumped out of my seat.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Chicago.
Well, you got to be impressed with how selfless they've been so far. Their passing has been simply outstanding.
Getting to the inside is really important, but it's how close you can get to the basket. It feels like these guys are all around the rim in their attack tonight.
And so he hits both.
Well, when he gets into a groove at the free throw line, it doesn't just last for tonight. This might be 2 weeks, 2 months, something like that.
Barnett, the pass to Catchings. Out left to the wing. Barnett can't hit. Chicago leading by 6. The three from Curry. He can't get it to go. Bryant outside. Here he goes. And then Bryant with the dunk.
Once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on. Now here's Beal. Out of bounds. It'll be Philadelphia's ball.
Away team ball.
And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Here's Bibby, hounded by Beal. Here's Dawkins. Here's Catchings. Count the basket.
You don't want to ever give up points on the boards. That's the lesson for the team there. That's a hustle play to save points.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here. Now here's Curry. .59 seconds left in the first half. Here's Barnett. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead. And so it's Beal who brings up the ball for Chicago. To the inside. Mutombo takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
Really nice job, the timing on that pass from Bradley Beal.
And here's Bryant. There's 39 seconds left in the first half.
And nobody putting out much of an effort to stop him.
Surprising, in a close game, a lack of energy on defense.
On one side, inspiration. On the other, devastation.
23 seconds left in the first half. And that one drops for him. Beal's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And this is why you want to involve Bradley Beal in the pick and rolls. Really good execution there.
Philadelphia trails by 3. Here's Barnett, still without a bucket. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. Philadelphia shooting their second and third shots at the line here. First free throw is good. And Philadelphia making a change here. Hits both from the stripe. 5 ticks left in the first half. Here's Kukoc. And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. Chicago ahead. They lead by 1. We've got more in store for you right after this.
23.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. And so here is Chicago. They lead by 1. They've got Stephen Curry. He's out there with Bradley Beal, and it's Kukoc in at the 3. That's Tom Thibodeau's 5 as we get going in the second half. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
Curry does a great job of selling that up fake, and he forces the D to react, and they make the mistake.
It's his first trip to the line.
For your home team,
And so Curry nails both of them. Here's Bibby. Yet to see a basket. Pass to Dawkins. 11 feet out. Mutombo with a rebound. Chicago leading by 3. Curry takes it in. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
That's a clever attack from Curry, just finding an angle, and he gets around the defender towards the basket.
Here's Bibby, pounded by Beal.
Leaping ability is off the charts. Not the biggest power forward, but outstanding at rising up off the ground.
Pass to Bular. Second half rolling along, about a minute played here. Bibby, no good. And so here is Chicago. It's a 3-point game. Curry passes to Kukoc. Oh, a nice one-handed slam right there.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point. Here's Bibby, pounded by Beal. Bibby, the pass to Collins. It's blocked. And so it looks like it'll be Philadelphia ball. And Philadelphia calls time here. And as the coaches draw up their strategies, the players staying hydrated with some Gatorade. That's key to keeping them at their best all the way up to the buzzer.
It really is. And every one of those players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
substitution on the court.
And we're about a minute and a half in the second half. Here they come with numbers in transition. Oh, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
I just love how he runs the floor with energy and intensity, but still stays under control.
Yeah, you think he's comfortable at that speed. He's done it so many times before. Just an absolute blur in transition, and that helps get the rhythm going.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Dunleavy. He's scoreless to the paint.
The pass, the catch, the slam. What a clean play.
Man, absolutely jaw-dropping. Pass to Pippen. To the wing, right side. Here's Edey. Soft touch off the glass.
Now they're playing working to perfection there, if that was their plan. And if it wasn't, maybe that should be their plan.
Out to the right wing. Hawkins. Offensive rebound. Off target at the rim.
Now there's a little bit of pressure on him, but not enough to cause him to miss a shot that's in that close.
Here's Irving. And Irving powers it home.
He's just too quick to the cup. No one near him to get postered.
Jones, the pass to Pippen. Back to Jones. To the left wing. Inside. Here's Edey. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
Chicago shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts of the game. And he makes a first. And so he makes both from the line. And now we're 3 minutes into this third quarter of play. A nice shot by Chandler. And Chicago leads by 9. 1:51 left in the third. Chandler has gone 2 of 4 from the field. Free to pass to Barnett. From 17. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
Yeah, you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
Philadelphia shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight.
2 shots.
He's perfect from the line this time.
And the big fella with the skill level, showing a soft touch at the line.
And here's Curry for three. That one's in there on the nice assist from Beal. Curry's got 10 points in the game.
I mean, just so easy for Curry to get that three off. Beautiful shot.
Here's Free. And the shot is good off the backboard.
With defense that soft, you have to take them to task.
There's a minute 12 left to play in the third.
Slams it down with two hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. .103 left in the third. Here's Free, hounded by Beal. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. All right, a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for Chicago.
Well, not content to take what the defense gives them. I mean, they're attacking the gaps and getting the ball inside.
And it seemed like throughout this game, right after the jump ball, they've just been feeling it from distance, getting all the looks they want and continuing to take advantage of that three-point line.
Kukoc, and there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Just great offense. The screen freeing him up for the slam.
Hey, without that screen, he doesn't get a clean look at the rim.
Yeah, why settle for the layup when you can attack the rim and rise up like that?
Here's Bibby. He's covered by Curry. Pass to Barnett from deep. Philadelphia with another miss. Chicago leading by 11. Just 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Kukoc, the pass to Curry. Beal, right side. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
First personal foul.
He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far.
At the line for your home team, Bradley Beal. 2 shots.
First one falls for him. So he gets them both. 9 seconds left to play in the third quarter. Fires away from way outside. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Chicago ahead. They lead by 13. And time to step away quickly, but we'll be back in no time with the start of the fourth. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
You talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dime. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
Yeah, those are the kind of plays that you want to put on a canvas. Just beautiful basketball.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. And Irving has got the ball here for the 76ers. Trailing by 13. And the 76ers looking at who they've got. And it's Dawkins in at the 5, down low. Down low. Deflects the pass. Here's Mutombo. Villar passes to Kukoc. Shot clock at 6. Second chance effort. It's a 3-on-3 fast break. Here's Bibby. Up and in on the layup. Bibby's got his first bucket in this one.
He picks the exact right moment to get himself a clear line to the basket.
Pass to Mutombo. Three-pointer, Beal. They get it back. And there's the bucket. Staying with it that time. Offensive glass, getting it done.
Have to take care of the defensive boards better than that.
Yeah, you just can't afford to give up second chance opportunities again and again.
Right side, Irving. It's deflected. Here's Curry. Out to Beal. Pass to Kukoc. Here's Mutombo. It's Beal on the wing. And then Beal with the thunder jam.
Great athleticism. Bradley Beal with his steps down and rams it.
Here's Bibby. And Philadelphia calls time here.
Let's give Coach credit. He's trying to find a way to squeeze the most out of every possession.
Got to feel good as a coach if you make all those adjustments, pull the right strings. That's what they love to do.
Swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Hey guys, during that last break, I heard Philadelphia's coach as he addressed the team. He did his best to light a fire under them, saying we have to fight. Now is the moment. We have to come out of this deficit swinging. Guys.
All right, Allie, thanks once again. Up top, Collins. And he's going for the lob.
Oh, that's some pesky defense. Should have thought twice before attempting that pass.
Hawkins, the pass to Chandler. Up high and down it goes on the lob.
Tyson Chandler getting up. Is he tall enough? Wow.
Here's Bibby. Collins, left side. Uncovered. Off the window. It's good.
He's not the reason that they're trailing in this one. He's been on his game. It's a few of the other guys that need to pick it up.
Allen outside. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
Yeah, a quick little lean like that is going to get the ref's attention. Foul call.
Chicago leading by 15. James outside. Here's Rice. He's guarded by Irving. Allen on the wing. Here's Chandler. Oh, a rim-rattling two-handed jam.
Yeah, Chandler doesn't have a long way to go, but he gets up for that one.
1:57 left in the fourth quarter.
Home team foul. Percy Hawkins. Third personal foul. Second team foul.
Here's Irving to the middle.
LeBron James ratcheting up his intensity on the defensive end. Doesn't want to give up anything easy.
Pass to Allen. To the inside. Here's Rice. Lays it up and banks it in. And Chicago leads by 19.
Their offense has been unstoppable, just firing on all cylinders.
I mean, this team is just dangerous. Right now, every shot that they're putting up feels like it's going in.
James brings the double team. Lets it fly from 18. And it's good. Off the back of the rim and in.
Well, they brought the double team to force the ball out of his hands, but failed to rotate off the pass.
Back to Allen. Inside. A nice shot by Hawkins.
I really don't think there's any way to slow them down. They have the defense scrambling out there.
Well, nothing that they're doing seems to be making an impact. And there are some nights where you just run out of options, whether it's by personnel or by tactic.
Glenn Rice. First personal foul. Third team foul. At the line for the away team, Julius Irving. 2 shots.
No good on that one. Good on the second one.
The team's struggling to come back. He really wanted all of those free throws.
51 seconds left in the game. Pass to Hawkins. Back to James. Allen outside. 6 to shoot. And there's James on the assist by Allen.
Showing us that killer instinct right now. No letting the foot off the gas for them.
Yeah, up until that point, a competitive game. But once they broke through that barrier, it was all them. Complete control.
Right side, Irving. To the middle. Shot's good by Mix.
And where was this type of effort earlier in the game? Unfortunately, this run will be all for nothing.
The consistency definitely is a key to some of the playoff performing teams, and tonight they just did not find it in this contest.
Here's Rice. He's guarded by Irving. Back to Allen. And so Chicago takes the win. We saw two different teams tonight. One played with confidence, operating flawlessly. The other just looked lost.
And the energy in this building was awesome. The crowd was involved from the jump, and once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see how it all came together.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Brent Barry, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching tonight's game. We'll see you next time.
Hello, everyone. Welcome to the NBA on 2K Sports, and thanks for joining us on this fine Thursday afternoon. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony, and with us from the sidelines tonight, David Aldridge. So with Pippen sitting on the bench, here's the 5 for Tom Thibodeau right now. Curry is out there with Bradley Beal. Then it's Kukoc, and it's Mutombo, and it's Bilar in at the center. And for the Bulls, Harper is out there with Jordan. Then there's Longley. Then there's Pippen, and it's Rodman in at the power forward position. And it's Chicago to start out. Harper against Curry. Shoots over Harper. Harper with the steal. Jordan deciding where to go with it. It's Pippen on the wing. Knocks it loose. Kukoc with the steal. On its way from Curry for 2. Here's Beal. The pass to Mutombo. Outside Curry. Down low. Makes it off the glass.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Here's Pippen. After Chicago picking up a basket just moments ago. And the jam by Dennis Rodman.
When he's on the floor, offensive rebounding is always going to be a strength for them.
Greg, he keeps so many possessions alive, doesn't he?
Yeah, you can feel Coach smiling on the sidelines with every offensive board.
And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. To the paint, Harper with the steal. And here's the fast break. Rodman leading the way.
And Harper brings a lot of physicality to the table. Also solid at cutting the D apart with his passing.
There's Beal with the 3. It's all in by the Bulls.
And close to making the defense pay for the...
Oh, my goodness! What a play!
You won't find a much more entertaining sight. I call that slam dunk contest level.
And it's Beal in the corner. Back to Curry. There's the triple. And again, no good by Chicago. And so it's Pippen with it. He brings it up for the Bulls. And many around the league believe Curry doesn't get enough fouls called in his favor. GA, what do you think?
There could be some truth to that. He gets held and grabbed more than anyone when running off screens, but especially blatant on drives to the rim.
And it's Pippen with the jam.
Yeah, gotta respect the quickness of Pippen. Just terrific at getting to the right spot there in transition.
Chicago trails by 6. Here's Curry with the 3. Knocks down the 3 ball.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
And so it's Pippen with it. He brings it up for the Bulls. Inside Harper. Beal with the steal. Fast break. Here comes Chicago. And Curry throws it down.
Quick thinking from Beal on the defensive end. That's a nice steal.
And now the first timeout called here for the Bulls.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
And we see it so often. One little tweak to the game plan and everything falls into place for a team.
So that team's changing it up here. 1:51 left in the first. Kukoc with it. He's picked up by Pippen. Kukoc against Pippen. Kukoc can't get it to go. Chicago trailing here. Allen finds Rivers. Here's Bilar. Allen with it. It's Pippen on the wing.
What doesn't Scottie Pippen do? A very polished defender who can also rain buckets down from wherever. Whenever Scottie's on the floor, he is making trouble for you.
And that one misses. And it's tied up with that one. First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. Here's Kerr. And it's Rivers with the rebound.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
Excellent D, avoided fouling and got in perfect position to alter that shot.
And the first timeout of the game called for Chicago.
It's loudest section wants a T-shirt.
Chicago making a switch here.
Your dance team.
Rivers against Kerr.
And you look at Kerr, just a sharp shooting role player. His game really about guts and intelligence.
It's his first trip to the line.
At the line.
And the first one at the line is good. Chicago making a switch here. Wennington's checked in. And Kerr drops both of them.
Now he's perfectly comfortable doing work at the line.
Pass to Griffith. On the wing, Kukoc. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. Pass to LaRue. Yep, that one goes.
He finds a shooter in motion and is confident he can thread him with the lead pass. Well done.
40 seconds left here in the first quarter. Here's Griffith. Guarded by Kukoc. And yes, it's good.
Nah, he's just ridiculous. He is just an absolute surgeon when he has the ball. This man is surgical. There is no way to slow him down when he wants to score.
Inside. And Rodman with the slam.
And you can tell Kerr has a good sense for the floor, which helps him find a ready shooter to deliver the ball to.
Now here's Rivers. Passes it to Stuckey. Out to the wing. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago.
Home team foul. Steve Kerr.
For Chicago, they have converted one of two free throws so far today.
Second team foul. Shooting for the away team, Toni Kukoc.
First free throw is good.
And the Croatian swingman Kukoc, a valuable, multifaceted player who can do a little bit of everything.
Kukoc hits them both.
And it's been a really good day for him at the line. Some other bigs have well-documented problems on their free throws. He's not one of them.
3 seconds left. That shot, no good. 1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far. Bulls lead by 2. And the second quarter will get underway just after this short break. And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Bulls.
So far, they've shown a terrific work ethic in transition, pushing the pace whenever possible and getting out ahead of the defense to score.
On top of that, they're creating turnovers and taking advantage by converting on the offensive end.
So with Curry sitting on the bench, here's the 5 for Tom Thibodeau right now. We've got Kukoc. Rodney Stuckey out there with Austin Rivers. And it's Mutombo. And it's Griffith in at the small forward. And now here's Rivers, the fast break opportunity. And that one's good. Griffith has got his first 2 points.
Great teamwork, punctuated by a strong finish.
Yeah, that's nice execution, running with purpose and creating an easy scoring opportunity off the break.
Now here's Harper. He has yet to score. On the wing, Rodman. The pass to Buechler. Left side, Jordan. 5 on the clock. Up again. Great positioning on the putback.
And folks, he did not luck into that one. He knew just where he wanted to be to grab that backboard.
Pass to Griffith. Ring shot on the way. Here's Kukoc, and it's Kukoc with the jam.
And with his height, Kukoc doesn't have a long way to go for the slam. He just pops up there and puts that one down.
Here's Harper. And it's Rodney Stuckey with the foul. That's his first foul. So for the Bulls. Simpkins, he's checked in for Long. Caffey comes in for Rodman. And Pippen subbed in for Bushman.
Dickie Simpkins. Jason Caffey. Scottie Pippen.
And here in the second, with about a minute and a half gone by, Jordan kicks to Harper. Outside Pippen. 6 to shoot. Pass to Harper. Kicks it out to Jordan. That falls. Nice feed that time from Harper. Jordan's got 5.
Yeah, nice timing there on that catch and shoot. Jordan with such a musical rhythm to his game.
Those are the turnovers that have coaches pulling their hair out. Why do you think I'm bald?
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Kukoc, he's checked in for the Bulls. Kerr comes in for Ron Harper. Now, here is Jordan. 5 points in the game. Kerr outside. And it's a defensive 3-second violation.
Team ball.
For Chicago, they have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2. Chicago calls timeout.
1 shot. Timeout, away team.
One shot.
The drive, the willpower of Michael Jordan is on a completely different level. He is competing every second he is on the floor and always looking for any way he can beat you.
Shot's good by Pippen.
He can really stroke it from deep. You have to keep better tabs on him.
On the wing, Kukoc. Back to Beal. And they get it. They get it again. Outside for Curry. Launches it. Curry from 3.
Curry is just lethal from outside.
The Bulls leading by 4. Outside, Kukoc. To the inside. Poked loose. Kukoc with the steal. And they're on the break. Here's Curry with the 3.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Another shot. Here's Kukoc. Back to Pippen. Knocked loose. Pippen with it. He's picked up by Pippen. Jordan wide open. That falls. Nice feed that time from Scottie Pippen. Jordan's got 9.
There's a ferocity and intensity to Jordan, but he also has the finesse and skill.
Here's Bilal. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2. There's 1:17 left now here in the second. Chicago leading. Kerr outside. Outside, Kukoc. Here's Villar. Here's Beal. Kicks it to Pippen. On the wing, Kukoc. Kukoc against Beal. The tray. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Beal's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Outside Pippen. Lobs it up for Jordan. And it's Jordan with the jam.
And you know how that play's going to end. Jordan in the air, adjusting effortlessly.
Beal finds Pippen. And Curry has it in the corner. Here's Villar. Outside, Beal. To the middle. Shot clock at 5. Here's Kukoc. The rebound by Kukoc. And here they come. And that's a foul called on Bradley Beal. That is his first foul of the game.
Second team foul. Substitution on the court.
Outside, Kukoc. Another one falls for Chicago. And Chicago has possession. Here's Pippen. And the slam dunk by Pippen.
You've got to love his aggressiveness to finish inside.
And so it's Michael.
Your home team, 30. The visiting team, 26.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. Michael Jordan really making a difference here.
Man, he's been running wild on them through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
If they don't change their approach in the second half, let's just say his success will continue.
We've got Jordan. Longley is out there with Rodman. Then there's Harper, and it's Pippen in at the 3. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. Here's Jordan. And that comes off the assist by Longley. Jordan's got 13.
Yeah, when we think about the excitement that Jordan brings to the game, but what about the offensive fundamentals? The man is a perfectionist.
Here's Kukoc. Outside for Pippen. Fires the 3. It's Beal on the wing. Passes to Villar. Harper with the steal. The pass to Pippen. Left side, Jordan. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Dennis Rodman. That's his first foul.
Personal foul.
Chicago trails by 6. On the wing, Kukoc. Back to Beal. And they call an illegal screen here.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
You gotta blow the whistle when it's that obvious. Great call there by the official.
Now here's Harper. Still yet to score. The feed to Jordan. And the dunk by Jordan.
It's just one of those nights where Jordan can do no wrong offensively. And let's talk about the endurance to go along with it. Wow.
Here's Curry. 8 points for him. Back to Pippen. Feeds it to Beal. And stolen by Jordan. And here's the fast break. Jordan leading the way. Shoots over Beal. And then Rodman with the jam.
He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in. Build up a lead. And here we go, baby. It is showtime. Now here's Curry. Drills it from outside. Curry's got 11 points.
And I don't care how far from the bucket he is. You've got to have a man on him. He's just too good from deep.
And the first timeout of the game called for Chicago. the greatest shooter ever, Steph Curry. You played with him. What was it like seeing him day in and day out?
I had the pleasure of playing with Steph the first year he broke the NBA record for threes in a season. And when I tell you he was just scratching the surface, he was always looking to push the boundaries, to see what he can do, and to work at every aspect of it. his shooting.
Buechler's checked in for the Bulls. Chicago also making some changes. Allen comes in for Stephen Curry. And it's Rivers in for Beal. Kukoc for three. Offside Pippen. Getting some nice ball movement here by Chicago. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. Steve Kerr's checked in for Scottie Pippen.
Into the lineup for your home team, Steve Kerr.
Chicago leading by 7. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Buechler, the pass to Longley. Offensive rebound.
And as a free throw shooter, Rodman has his challenges. One of those guys who almost shoots a better percentage from the field.
Chicago shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in the game. And both free throws good for Rodman. And so it's Pippen with it. He brings it up for Chicago. Kukoc kicks to Allen. Jacks up a 3. It's Rivers on the wing. Outside for Pippen. 6 on the shot clock.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Allen passes to Rivers.
2 minutes.
Shoots the 3. Buries it from 3-point range. Rivers has got 5 points so far.
What are you doing? You can't give a player like him that much space. Come on now.
Pass to Buechler. Down low. Here's Rodman. Tony Kukoc comes up with the rebound. Kukoc has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Rivers. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. 7 points in the game.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
Kerr outside. Outside, Rodman. To the paint. Here's LaRue. Rebounded by Allen. Chicago trails by 4. Rivers dishes to Pippen. From down in the low post, it goes. Pippen's got his 2nd basket of the game.
The adjustments they've made offensively, they're putting guys in a position now to succeed.
But it took them a little while to get there. Just goes to show as long as you persevere, you'll figure your way out.
Here's what Chicago's going with right now. Luke Longley's checked in for Wennington. Kukoc comes in for Buechler. And it's Brown in for Steve Kerr. Here's LaRue. Tipped away. It's stolen by Allen. Oh, and here comes Rivers all alone. And that one's good by Pippen.
And I like what the defense is thinking here, but Pippen gets physical inside and insists on getting to his shot.
Brown against Rivers. Brown outside. It's tipped.
And no need to rush this. Let the clock run down.
Yeah, you don't have to be quick. You just have to be deliberate.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Dennis Rodman. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game.
Substitution on the court.
"17 seconds left in the 3rd quarter. Kukoc against Kukoc. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
Chicago shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
Mutombo taking 2 shots.
So he picks up just 1 from the line that time.
Yeah, it wasn't perfect, but it was enough to give them the lead.
Here's Harper. That's tipped. And so it looks like the Bulls will retain possession
The
here.
ball goes to your home team. Coming onto the floor for your home team, Scottie Pippen.
Jordan way outside. No good there. And we just finished the 3rd quarter, and we've got a tight ball game here. Chicago leads by 1. And time to step aside quickly, but we'll be back in no time with the start of the 4th quarter. And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. Chicago leading. So with Pippen sitting on the bench, here's the 5 for Tom Thibodeau right now. Kukoc is out there with Mutombo. Then there's Bradley Beal. Then it's Curry. And it's Bilal in at the 5. Now here's Beal. Kukoc for 3. Nailed from three-point land. Kukoc has got the lead up to 4 now for Chicago. Kukoc has gone 1 of 3 from deep tonight. Here's Pippen. Kukoc with the defensive effort.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
Yeah, you can see why he's established that reputation. Strong understanding of how to defend at the rim.
Kukoc with the steal. It's hauled in by Pippen.
Look, I'll give him an A for effort for trying to dunk through the defense, but maybe he should ease up on that one just a little bit.
Bucket is good.
Yeah, Jordan just glides up the court. It's kind of deceptive. Doesn't look like he's running as fast as he really is.
Right side, Kukoc. Outside, Beal. Out left to the wing. Outside, Curry. 5 to shoot. Shoots it up. And again, no good by Chicago. Chicago trails by 4. Here's Harper. Good, and the assist goes to Jordan.
Yeah, and this is what happens when you have a scorer like Jordan on the floor. He attracts all that attention defensively, leaving guys wide open.
Now here's Curry, Bilal, and that's collected by Longley.
Had enough room to finish, and that's what he'll usually make.
Bulls making a switch here. Rodman's checked in. Chicago calls timeout.
Into the lineup for your home team, Dennis Rodman. Timeout, home team. And your dance team.
With a short break in the action gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Well, during that last break, I listened in on Phil Jackson's huddle. He told them this is what it's all about, proving we're the better team in the tough situations. But you got to want it. Coach told his guys they have what it takes to win here. Guys, back to you.
Thank you, David. Now, here's Harper. Here's Pippen. It's good. This game is all even.
Yeah, Pippen using those long arms inside to get shots off. Feels like no one can guard him down low.
Pass to Griffith. Looking for Mutombo. He gets it there. Here's Kukoc. Lays it up off the glass. And Chicago leads by 2.
And that's right in his wheelhouse. Looking to make an impact when it counts.
And his team needs every bit of his production if they want to pull this one out. It is neck and neck here in the final period.
Harper, no good. Harper's gotten just 1 of his 4 attempts from the floor tonight. Here's Jordan. And it's sent back by Mutombo.
And the ferocity on display defensively here from Mutombo. Just an incredible shot block. Just the kind of play they need in a game this close.
You know, that's the kind of aggression they want from their floor leader.
No doubt. That's the kind of play that can energize the whole team, and they will take it in a close game like this.
And so here is Chicago. After Chicago picking up a basket just moments ago. The shot by Hawkins, no good. It's Rodman with the ball for Chicago. And Harper slams it in.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And all of a sudden, that man was just on the other end. Wow.
Now here's Rivers to the wing right side. Here's Griffith. Lets it go with the 3. Mutombo with the ball. Picked up by Rodman. Here's the teardrop. And he lays it up and in. Rodman's got the game tied up here for the Bulls.
And it's all about the release when you shoot the flow.
Rivers gets a wide open look. Sinks the three-pointer.
And he just seems to always deliver in the clutch. And he's got it going right now. That's who they want taking the big shot.
Now here's Harper.
Team foul. Percy Hawkins. First personal foul. Second team foul.
1:02 left in the fourth quarter. Jordan against Rivers. Jordan inside. It's good on the putback.
Just in a perfect position to grab that rebound and then get the putback.
Pippen with the steal. And it's sent back by Mutombo. Kicks it to Rivers. Fires from deep. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Here's Rodman. At the elbow, it's Jordan to take the lead. Tries again. Can't cash in. And they foul intentionally. They're going to have to do that now again and again. They're not in the penalty yet.
That's right. No other option but to foul and for some misses.
We've got 13 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And they go to the intentional foul.
Michael Jordan. Second personal.
Good on the first, and that will put them up by 2.
The jumper of Ray Allen is obviously just unreal, but that comes with practice and repetition. Ray puts up thousands of shots every day, perfecting his craft. Those were pressure-packed free throws, and he looked as cool as he could be. So big to give them that 3-point lead.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over. They're down by 3. 11 seconds left to play in the final quarter. What's your take, guys?
And if you can get a 3, shoot it. Otherwise, get the quick 2 and a foul.
Yeah, time is the enemy at this point. So I think I go for the tie and avoid playing the foul game.
And now, let's present our New Balance player of the game, Toni Kukoc.
And the D tried to get physical with him down low tonight, and it really backfired. Instead, he's just tore them up. He was aggressive, inviting the contact, and really just taking it straight to him. So impressive with the fortitude, the will to battle back, but it did take a lot of energy to get here.
And as tired as they might be after fighting to tie it up, they have all the momentum now to finish this comeback.
And regulation now complete. We will go to overtime. We'll get right back to the action when we return. Well, 4 quarters weren't enough to decide this ballgame. Sit back and enjoy as we move on to overtime. And Chicago has possession. And so here is Chicago. We've got Stephen Curry. Kukoc is out there with Jones. And it's Mutombo. And it's Allen in at the 2-guard spot. Curry passes to Kukoc. It's good. Kukoc has got the first points here in the overtime period for Chicago.
Clever move by Curry, using the play to make room for a different shooter.
To the inside. And then Rodman with the dunk.
You love how each side has risen to the challenge throughout this one.
Man, this has been a fun one, but look, who doesn't love a high-scoring game?
And here is Curry. Passes it to Mutombo. Allen outside. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
So I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
First team foul. Allen, 2 shots.
The first one falls. Ray Allen hits them both.
In a tight game, he is exactly who you wanted at the line.
Chicago trailing here. Pippen outside.
2 minutes remaining in overtime. 2 minutes.
From 18 feet away, it's Chicago with another bucket.
Lethal from the mid-range. Pippen doesn't need much airspace to feel comfortable with that jumper.
Allen for the three. The offensive rebound. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here.
Jump ball call.
So it's Chicago now. Jordan against Kukoc. And it's Jordan with the jam.
Yeah, putting the team on his back as he often does. The tighter the game gets, the more Jordan wants the ball.
Now here's Allen. Here's the pass to Kukoc. It's stolen by Rodman. Here's Jordan. That drops and it comes off the assist from Rodman. And it's a 4-point Bulls lead. Chicago calls timeout. They're behind by 4. There's 1:26 left in the first overtime. Action has been terrific.
Get on your feet and make some noise. It's T-shirt time. For the away team, Ula, Scottie Pippen.
They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it in bounds that time.
Team ball.
A little over a minute and a half gone now here in overtime. Inside, here's Rodman. It's number 9 to fall. He's only taken 10 shots.
Well, he's been doing it all night. Why not go back to him?
Yeah, just keep feeding him. That guy is a man on a mission. And the defense, well, they don't have much of an answer.
Pippen kicks to Jones. Curry looking around. Shot clock at 6. Looking to end the run. Pass to Jones. Back to Curry. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. It counts. What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
Practically automatic shot there by Pippen. He knows he just needs the ball, and then he is good to go.
Here's Jordan. It's deflected.
This isn't a done deal yet, but they have got to move quick.
Yeah, they need to focus on scoring every possession and not turning over the ball.
And stolen by Longley. It's stolen by Curry. That's going to be over and back. Not watching for the line that time.
And that is an absolute heartbreaker of a turnover. In a close game like this, that might be enough to impact how it ends.
Chicago calls timeout. They're trailing by 3. We've got 22 seconds left in overtime. What do you think, guys?
Yeah, they'll be looking for the steal here on the inbounds. If they can't come up with the TO right away, then it's time to foul and hope for some misses at the line.
Some changes for Chicago. Kukoc is checked in for Mutombo. Hawkins comes in for Jones. And it's Rivers in for Curry. We can probably expect to see him slow it down now.
Yeah, I think you want to milk your possessions.
Team ball.
Harper the pass to Rodman. Pippen outside. Pass to Harper. Jordan outside. And there's the call on Austin Rivers. That's foul number 2 for him.
Yeah, no way that should have taken so long. They don't have that much time to waste. They need to foul immediately.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over. They're in front by 3. Just 2 seconds left to play in OT, and this battle continuing. And so the big win by Chicago in a tight game. They had to scrape and claw to push it to overtime, but they...
The visiting team, 60. We'd like to thank everyone for coming out and supporting your team. Please make